Alrighty guys, we are back with the Hearts Football Manager 2023 career mode. This is episode 18 and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where the hell has this save been? You thought this save was lost. You thought this save was forgotten about. You thought maybe even this save was dead. Well, I can confirm guys, it's no dead. The only thing that is dead, unfortunately, is our push for a Champions League spot. Doesn't look like we can catch Rangers any longer. They're 9 points ahead of us, and we're actually 10 points ahead of the team below us, Aberdeen. So at the moment, we're sort of in a strange head-to-head battle with Hibernian. So that will just make things more interesting. That will make things more fun. And it's going to be a battle between the two Edinburgh sides to see who can truly be the third best team in the league, to see who can claim that third spot, and more importantly, to see who can claim that guaranteed European group stage football place. However, as I said, the series, yep, I did put it on the back burner for a little bit. However, I can confirm it is back now. It's going to begin uploaded regularly. I don't know if you've seen my post on the channel. However, I am going to be alternating this save with the FIFA 23 Hearts career mode. So, for example, one day it will be FIFA 23 Hearts career mode, then the following day it will be the Hearts Football Manager 2023 save, then the next day it'll go back to being FIFA, then the day after that it will be Football Manager. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's going to be FM, FIFA, FM, FIFA. You get it? You get it? Good. So let's get to today's episode. We've got 12 games before we get to the end of the league campaign. And every game's important now. We're level with Hibernian. They have slightly better goal difference. That's why they are currently ahead of us in the table. I feel like they've also got a lot better form than us. So yeah, I mean, we're going to fight to the wire. I am going to bring this one. I will not quit. We will keep on going. We will do whatever it takes to get third place. But I cannot lie. I think Hibernian are probably favourites, just for the simple fact is they're the form team. And we seem to be out of form at the moment. We need to find some form, and we could really do with finding it now, because we have to travel to Celtic Park, and not many teams travel there and get positive results. Can we be one of them? Here's hoping. The last time we travelled to Celtic Park, you can see here, we didn't do too well. We lost 2-0 in the Scottish Cup. I'm hoping we get a better result this time around, but you can look, 4 of our last 5 games we've actually lost in, and 3 of our last 4 league games we've lost in. So you can understand how HIBS have actually caught us, because our form has been poor. There's no doubt about it. So we need to start changing it. We need to start improving it. And we need to do it right now, because if we do not improve, if we do not get better, then Celtic will absolutely scalp us. So we need to turn up, guys. We need to do it, and we need to do it now. So, we've picked our team for this massive game against Celtic. I'm going to go with Craig Gordon and nets, Atkinson, Halkett, Rose and Cochrane in the back 4. A midfield trio of Forrest, Devlin and Benenjame, with Ginelli on the right, Mackay on the left and Shankland up front. That's about as good as this team gets at the moment. I mean, no one's really performing. If they could turn up and perform today, then I would gladly appreciate that. As for Celtic, they're going with Joe Hart, Juranovic, Carter Fricker, Starfelt, Taylor, Moy, McGregor, Abada, Turnbull, Yota and Furuhashi. Very strong Celtic team. Is it their strongest? I think maybe they're missing a player or two, but I mean, let's be real. I mean, Celtic are massive favourites for this game, so we need to do our best. Recent form standings. Let me see. Let's get revenge on them, because they knocked us out the cup, so I want to get revenge on them. Boom. That's it, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's take no prisoners today. Let's make sure we take home the win, or at least a draw. I would take a draw. Who am I going to kid? I'd snatch a point off you right now. I mean, we've only won 1 game in our last 5. That's just, not good enough. No matter what way you slice it, you can slice it down the middle, slice it vertically, slice it horizontally. You can do whatever you want. Diagonally, man, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to slice it. You could eat it whole, and I'm telling you, it doesn't read good. Doesn't read good at all. But I tell you what reads good. 15 minutes in here, and it's 0-0. So far, so good. Happy with this. But as I say that, Celtic get a corner. Moy left foot it in, headed away. Jota will pick it up. Jota just goes right past. What the fuck was that? What the? Oh, you're joking me. How has Jota scored that? Honestly, he's picked up the ball, he's literally ran round the entire defence, and he's just dribbled it into the back of the net. Well, I know we're not playing well, but surely we're not playing that bad, where we've allowed Jota to literally pick the ball up and dribble it around, like, 4 players, then dribble it past Craig Gordon from that angle? Are you shitting me? I don't have words for that, man. That's fucking embarrassing. What are we doing here? Well, let's shout for the sideline. I need to get myself a megaphone so I can abuse these guys for the pitch line, because this is fucking embarrassing. Encourage. Good save for Craig Gordon, and it's offside, so wouldn't have counted anyway, but Craig Gordon didn't know that. He had to make the save. And at the moment we've just not been good enough. And to concede any goal sucks, but to concede that goal for Jota, man, the guy literally, like I said, ran through and nothing's happened. I mean, it's half time already. I can't believe how quickly that opening fought. We could have easily got into the break at 0-0, but that hasn't happened because we fucked it up. You know, we've blown it 100%. So let's see here. I want to see a much better display in the half. Let me see. No, mate, we've been shite. I want to see us do more. What was that? Go out and start playing football. Boom. And now we get into the second half then, and I just hope that we can offer something different. I mean, from a defensive standpoint, Celtic had 2 chances. I wouldn't even call the goal a chance, to be fair. I think that was cracked off the post. But yeah, I wouldn't even call that Jota goal a chance. It was like legitimately nothing. Speaking of Jota, he's got the ball again. Oh, good save for Gordon. Kyogo now picks up. Out to McGregor. A bad at the back post. Cochrane heads it away. And it will be another throw-in for Celtic. I mean, look at that. 11 shots to 1. It's been pretty domination, from Celtic. Even though they haven't really created anything clear-cut. Apart from the one save Craig Gordon was forced into making. We've done absolutely nothing. And it's just one-way traffic here. Ball through to Abada. Oh, and that's in after the post. That's it. That is it. 2-0. And already this game's over at Celtic Park. I know we're not going to come back. I'm not delusional. The way we are playing, there's absolutely no chance in hell we come back for this. I'm fucking furious. We will berate the team. That's the only thing I really can do at this stage. But yeah, we ain't getting nothing out of this game. I can tell you that right now. Barry Mackay, free kick, right foot it in. It's away. Will fall for Cammy Devlin. Devlin out to Barry Mackay. Come on, Barry Mackay, do something. That's brilliant. Okay, we're back in it. I said we ain't getting anything. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Barry Mackay plays it into Shankland. And we know Shankland is so clinical in those sort of areas. You give him a chance, he will take it. And, you know, that is our very rare chance we've been given in this game. And he has taken it. So who knows? Maybe we can get something in this game. Maybe I was being too hard on the players. Maybe it only takes one more opportunity. Just get that ball to Shankland and hope for the best. It's Greg Taylor now to Jota. Jota cutting inside. Well, it's not good enough. Craig Gordon makes a save. Craig Gordon's good enough. No one else is, but Craig Gordon is. Just the way we let him run past us into the box, man. What were we thinking? Moy with the delivery for the corner. It's headed away again. It's got Jota once more. And that attack will come to nothing. Right, Halkett to Devlin. Halkett all the way back to Craig Gordon here. Now it is Rolls. Sky Rolls. To Devlin again, Benjamin. We're actually playing some decent wee stuff here. Some nice wee 1-2 passes, some link-up play. It's probably the best spell we've had in the game here. Rolls just launching one forward, and I don't think that's good enough. I just don't think that's going to trouble Carter Vickers. I mean, I could be wrong, but if I was us, I'd keep it on the deck. I don't know what that is for Atkinson, but it's certainly not good enough. And it's Jota again. Jota's giving this team nightmares. Look at this. He's just running past them as if they ain't there. Plays it back to Greg Taylor. McGregor. Oh, McGregor for distance forces another save then off Craig Gordon. 22 minutes to go. It's Moy coming over again to hit the corner. And to the box it goes. It's headed away. And with 20 minutes remaining, I am going to make a couple of substitutions. So let's do this. Mentality. We're going to go positive. We kind of need to. We're just going to go more direct here. Going to hit early crosses. Why not? Just try and make something happen. So, and then we'll go and look at making a few substitutions. So, change. Oh, it's good tackle there for Forrest. But again, Celtic maintain possession of the ball. Starfelt with Moy, Carter Vickers, McGregor, Turnbull, Celtic passing it around pretty well here. It's Juranovic through to Abada. It's a good tackle for Rolls, but I think the referees gave a penalty. There is VAR, so... Wait, I'm not even checking VAR. What a joke. Where's the VAR? I mean, it looked like a good tackle to me. Juranovic puts it past Craig Gordon. 3-1, game over. Why we didn't go to VAR, I do not know. Looked like Kai Rolls made a good tackle, in my opinion. But we decided not to go to VAR, and that's pretty much just ended any hope we had of getting anything out of this game. Celtic again hit the bar. And the quicker we get this finished with, the better, because I don't want it to turn into some sort of cricket score. We'll bring on Toby Civic here, just bring it fresh legs, take Shankland off. I'll bring on Humphreys, Mackay, bring on Snodgrass, bring on Grant, and may as well just make all the changes here. And I'll bring on Michael Smith. He doesn't get any game time, he's always complaining, so there you go. I'm going to give him 15 minutes against the champions. Hopefully that'll shut him up. Imagine Michael Smith came on the Rolls Royce and scored a hat-trick. We won 4-3, holy crap. I'd play him every game for the rest of his life. Michael Smith would be like 62 years old, and I'd have him with a summer frame, running as a fullback, up and down the flanks. But here we go, Taylor, left foot it in. It's... Cochrane wins it for Abada. Juranovic will chase. Juranovic will keep in. Carter Fickers now across the pitch to Starfelt. Ball up to Juranovic, and Juranovic couldn't control that one. He's let it go out, and that's a poor attempt there for Juranovic to try and keep that one in. Celtic are making changes. They're bringing in Ralston. They're bringing in Jens. O'Reilly, Giamakis also making our way onto the pitch. We've got a couple of minutes now left remaining. This one is launched up, it's headed down, it's O'Reilly out towards Kyogo. Kyogo now, back post, cross from Giamakis, and it's over the bar. So, close there for Celtic. Thankfully though, not close enough. 4 minutes added on time. I just want this to end. It's been a poor game. We're never really in it. I know we pulled one goal back, but I just never felt like we were going to get anything out of this, if I'm being perfectly honest. And we're minutes away now from the referee ending our misery. So, it's another defeat at Celtic Park. Most teams do lose here. I was hoping we could be the exception, but nah, it's not turned out that way. Abada keeps it in. Nice turn back for Abada. Cuts it back. Kyogo shoots. It's blocked again by the Hearts defence. Devlin now will try and clear it up, only as far as Jens, and then this should be it now. Celtic are going to see a 3-1 victory. Halkett heads away, and the referee does blow for full time. So there you go. He hasn't. He's gave us a free kick. Okay, the game continues on, prolonging the agony here. I don't know why. Ball up, surely. The referee can blow whenever he wants, and he does blow. So finally the referee puts the whistle to his mouth and just ends the game. So Celtic win by 3-1. Guys, fucking embarrassing there. Point the finger. I don't like what I saw for this team. We simply were not good enough. And if we want to do better, then we need to play better. It's as simple as that. So, I'm glad that game's over with. We can move on now to more winnable games, and hopefully Hibs, I don't know who they're playing, but hopefully they drop points. That's pretty much the only thing that would save this weekend for us. So, let's see. After featuring in the last league game, Michael Smith is now one appearance away from making 15 league appearances, which will trigger a contract clause that would add an additional year onto his contract. Okay, interesting. The board wish to hold a meeting with you regarding your position at the club. Your performance hasn't been good enough and your position is under serious threat. Really? Failure to attend this meeting will result in the board terminating your contract with the club. Holy shit. Notable. So overall they're giving me a D. That's not good. Notable highlights. Delighted with the financial aspect of signing Matt Ritchie. Okay, I've done something good. Delighted with the finances involved with the deal to loan at Nielsen. Okay. Fairly pleased with the quality of pressing on display when using Gen press style. Notable criticisms. The board are disappointed that the team were only fairly competitive in Scotland. Me too, but we were drawn against Celtic. I feel like you have to take that into consideration, because if we didn't get Celtic, we might have went further. I know that's a bit of ludicrous statement, but it is true. You know, we did come up against the best team in the league, the best team in Scotland, in the 4th round. If we came up against anybody else, there's a good chance we would have won and went further than the 4th round. I'm not making excuses, but I'm just telling it how it is. I'm disappointed with the 3-1 defeat against Rangers, as was I. And they were disappointed that the team only reached the quarter-final of the Premier Sports Cup. Again, I believe we lost to Rangers in the quarter-finals. Yeah, we did. So, I mean, come on. We've knocked out both cups by the old firm. It's not my fault that we've just, the draws have been difficult, you know, it is what it is. Let's attend this meeting. We are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. Wow, okay, We've had a difficult run of games lately. I'm going to go with this. We will take the hard run of fixtures into account, but we want to know that how you plan to improve the team's performances. Oh shit, I don't know. How do I plan to do it? Let me see here. Things didn't really go to plan this season, but I hope, yeah, let's see. We're going to go. I hope you can afford me some more time to turn things around. We do have problems, but they can be solved quickly and we can recapture our best form. Okay, there you go, boom. I could have asked, I could have said this season's not went to plan and wait till next season, but they might not want to wait till next season. They might want to see this turnaround now. So, who knows, man? We could be out of a job this episode. Didn't expect that. You know, we're sitting 4th in the league, so I thought we'd be safe. But I guess they're more interested in our bad cup runs. And don't get me wrong, I wanted to do well in the cups. I was hoping we could maybe win a cup, but when you do come up against the old firm, you know, what can you do? You're favourites to lose those sort of games, so, and we did. So, that's what it is. Right, here we go, more fixtures. I guess we're going to find out now. I think Hibs are playing on the Sunday. So, here's hoping, fingers crossed, whoever Hibs are playing, that they get beat. I think they're playing Rangers, so it's not often you'll see me cheering for Rangers, but definitely this next game, I want a Rangers win. So, hopefully Rangers can deliver, and we stay level on points with Hibernian. Otherwise, worst. Oh man, it's at Easter Road. Shite. So Hibs have a chance to go 3 points ahead of us. Will they though? Oh my god, they have. Hibs is for. What the hell, man? Why are Hibs so good lately? A 2-1 win over Rangers. Goals from Johan and Melkerson. Fuck's sake. Let's have a look at Hibs' form. So that puts them 3 points ahead of us. And I'm pretty sure like they've just been on a great run lately. Let's look. I mean, yeah, they have. In terms of the league, I mean, the last game they lost in the league was against us, and then before that they did lose to Celtic and Rangers. But look at that. Since then, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins out of 7, and the one that they didn't win was a draw. So, I mean, Hibs are definitely the form team in the league here. Unfortunately for us, they've just found this form out of nowhere. And they seem to be, at the moment, running away with 3rd place, which again is a disaster for us. We need to fix it. The board aren't happy. We need to do something. Gary Mackay-Steven is going to be out for a month. More good news. I mean, he's actually not been that bad. I will say that to him. Gary Mackay's not been that bad. Who do we play next? We take on St Johnstone. Where are they in the table? Okay, they're last with 12 points. They've only won 2 games all season, both at home. I mean, if we can't get a win against St Johnstone, and we're at home, they've not won an away game this season, if we can't beat them at Tynecastle, then what are we doing with our lives? That could be an El Sacchio. I know we've just seen one in real life with Hibs and Aberdeen, but, I mean, they're last. They won't be happy with how their manager's doing at the moment. I believe it's still Callum Davidson. The Hearts board are not happy with me. Could be El Sacchio, Hearts versus St Johnstone. I just hope that we're not the team to lose. Surely if we turn up, even if we play to like 50% of our ability, we will have more than enough to beat the Saints. Okay, so we didn't even get to the St Johnstone game, and the board want us to attend another meeting. We'll do it because they're kind of threatening on us. They say if we don't, then if we don't attend, then we'll be terminated, our contract. So, of course we're going to attend, for fuck's sake. It's not that they're giving me a choice. Yeah, she's saying the same shit that she did last time. We were disappointed that the club did not reach this. Okay, this is something different. Okay, fair play. Let me see. It's football at the end of the day. It's impossible to deny that I haven't led the team to an adequate, but I therefore feel appropriate. I have to resign. No. We ain't resigning. In that case, we're keen to see that progress takes shape next time around. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you. Okay, so that was it then. Okay. I guess she just wanted reassurance that next time in the Scottish Cup we're going to perform. Every time there's a draw, I'm just going to fucking cross my fingers, pray that we avoid the Old Firm, because for some reason we don't seem to be able to beat them. So yeah, I'll just be praying that we do not get them, and we can avoid them and get the easy draws. Alan Forrest now out for a month as well. Holy shit. These injuries are piling up. They're piling up like fucking laundry, man. And hopefully it'll be laundry day and we can get all these injuries back. But I mean, we're without Gary Mackay-Steven for a month. We're going to be without Alan Forrest now for a month. We're going to be, I mean, the team is Scott Allardyce. Apparently someone we should be looking to sign. Decent Singe Premiership. He plays for Inverness, Cali Thistle, 24-year-old. Do I want to sign him? Nah, I wouldn't say no. Apparently it'd be a terrific signing. His contract's out at the end of the season. Could he be someone we look to bring in? He's Scottish as well, so maybe. Scott Allardyce counts towards a minimum squad registration rule. You know what? I don't know. Is he really the kind of... I don't know, man. Is he really the kind of player that we want to be signing? I mean, he does look good, but I think I'm looking for... he's capped at under 19 level, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I'm kind of looking for a better level of player than Scott Allardyce. No offence, Scott Allardyce, but I feel like we can do slightly better. Kamar Roof, don't think he'd have any interest really coming to Hearts. Ross Graham, don't think really have any interest. Scout the Irish Premier Division, no. Do not want to do that. I think we need to scout a higher standard of league than the Irish Premier Division. I don't think that's going to help us overcome the situation that we find ourselves in at the moment. But I tell you what would help us overcome, and that is a big win against St Johnstone. We go into this game in desperate need of a victory. I would go as far as saying if we don't win this, I am probably sacked. I would believe that. Aberdeen have won, so they... Look at that now, Aberdeen are only 4 points behind us. Holy shit. So there's a lot of pressure on us, not only to win and catch Hibernian, but to win and stay in front of Aberdeen, because Aberdeen are beginning to, they're beginning to catch up. So this game is absolutely massive here. Like I said, St Johnstone can barely buy a victory. They've only got 2 all season. Let's make sure they don't get 3 against us. Alright, so this could be potentially the last 11 that we select in this save. If we lose this, we could very well find ourselves sacked. So hopefully these 11 can help save our job. And that is Craig Gordon, Nathaniel Atkinson, Halkett, Kingsley, Cochrane, Devlin, Benenjami, Ginnelly, Snodgrass, Mackay and Shankland. As for St Johnstone, their team's not really worthy of being read out because they are absolutely manking. So we will not be... Did I even give a team talk? I don't know. Every time I give a team talk it seems to be wrong, so maybe I shouldn't bother. Hands in pockets. This is the match you should be winning, so go out and do so. Okay, that sounded good. What do you attribute your recent good run to? Good home run. What are you on about? We don't have a good home run. We were shit against Celtic. I don't even want to speak about that. How important is a good performance today? Very important. Probably not as important as just getting a win, but I would obviously much rather win with a good performance than win with a poor performance. But right now, I'll just take the W because, like I say, the board aren't very happy. Ball in, Barry Mackay, good stuff. I mean, look at that. That kind of shows how shite St Johnstone are. We're struggling at the moment. We can't buy a win, but it looks like we might have one already, just 3 minutes in here. Barry Mackay puts that one past St Johnstone. So happy days. Good start for us. And it is 1-0 Hearts in the opening 3 minutes. Didn't take long. Robert Snodgrass with the assist as well, so you love to see it. Robert Snodgrass, Snoddy, played some good stuff this season. And if we need him to get back to his best, we need him in good form if we are going to close down Hibs. Here goes Snodgrass. Speaking of him, takes a corner. It's in towards, I don't know who that was in towards, but it's going to fall for Cammy Devlin. Terrible touch. Gets brought down in the box, but definitely wasn't a penalty. I think Bodem did win the ball. I'll be honest, at least when we don't get penalties, I'm not crying about it. Unlike the Celtic game, never a penalty, and they gave Celtic a penalty, unbelievable. Good interception for Halkett. Launched up, Snodgrass will take it down. Ginnelly, can he play in Shankland? I mean, the through ball's there to be made. He doesn't do it. Then he plays it, and oh, shit, what? Lawrence, son, really? Fuck. I cannot believe Shankland's not scored that. He's almost trolling me. I could have swore that would go in. I didn't even think Shankland could miss for there. I didn't even think it was possible. Who is this imposter we've got up front? Right, Cochrane, ball in again. Blocked. Hearts now. Yes, Benenjami just steamrollers in, wins it, and this time Shankland does score. I think it took about 10 million deflections on the way through, but it doesn't matter. It will count as Shankland's goal. He celebrates, does a little chicken dance down in the corner flag, and that gives us a 2-0 lead then, going into half-time. I'm not going to sit here and say that the win is secured, but it's looking good. Let's be honest, it's looking good. St Johnstone have offered absolutely hee-haw at the moment, so I don't think they're capable. I don't think they have it in them. Results all season would prove that. They've been really, really poor. They look like a team that's going down, if you're being honest. And let's go Cochrane. Oh, and it's another easy goal. Cochrane just slots it across. Shankland with an easy tap in for about 3 yards out. What is wrong with St Johnstone? Seriously, they are so fucking bad. They are so bad. I can't believe I'm the one whose job's under threat when this St Johnstone manager, he should have been, never mind sacked, the guy should be killed. Holy shit, good save for the keeper. It's not even a save actually, it's just went over the bar. So it's been given us a goal kick, and that'll do it half time. Then 3-0 to the Hearts. Good stuff. Very good stuff. And just keep this going. Let's see. You're doing brilliantly well. Keep it going. Keep it up. Do not stop. And yeah, I'll probably just wait like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then we'll just make 5 substitutions and get some players on, get the rotations going. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Crawford then. And good save from Craig Gordon. Right, let's get these changes made then. Cammy Devlin's going to take him off. We'll bring on Keogh. I'll bring on Haring as well. We'll bring on Liam Boyce for Snodgrass. I know Shankland's on a hat trick, but we're winning, so just going to take him off. Bring on Humphreys, and we will bring on. Why do these players look uninterested? Let's bring on Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday is always worth bringing on. We'll bring him on for Cochrane. There you go, 5 changes. Hopefully it doesn't upset the squad, upset the rhythm of the team too much. But again, we're 3-0 up here. If you can't make changes, if you can't rotate the squad and give people game time when you're 3-0 up, then when the hell can you do it? So, yeah, we'll just hopefully see out the win now. 19 minutes into the game. 19 minutes left in the game, should I say. Even St Johnstone, they've got the same idea as me. Making a shitload of changes. McPherson now, ball in. Craig Gordon just comes out, gathers it. Rather easy there for Craig Gordon. Comfortable catch, holds on to the ball. He will roll it out to Stevie Kingsley. Kingsley to Haring. Haring slots it to Halkett. Halkett then looks for Ginnelly. Finds Ginnelly. Ginnelly now down this right hand side is attacking. St Johnstone ball into box. Dangerous one. It was into a good area, but unfortunately just no takers. Halkett heads it down to Atkinson again. Atkinson now running, still running. What can Nathaniel Atkinson do? He's continuing to run. He's got another good cross in. It's cleared again though. Oh fucking hell! It's a thunderbolt from about 40 yards out there, but it's not hit the target. And St Johnstone then will come away with the goal kick. So we should be able to hold out now. 5 minutes to go. Let's make sure we get the clean sheet too. I mean, a clean sheet would help, give us some confidence. 3 minutes to go, and that's what we get, guys. We do get a clean sheet, so happy days. We needed that. That's a big, big win for us. We definitely needed that, especially when we got threatened. It's twice in the same week, man, to get sacked, you know, so yeah, happy with that, guys. Well done. Thank you for saving me. Unlike those shiftless bastards at Aberdeen, they didn't save Jim Goodwin. Thank you, guys, for saving me. I knew we'd win the day. I actually did know we'd win the day, because St Johnstone are just so bad that there was no way we couldn't win. Unfortunately, though, Hibernian also won. That's the last thing I wanted to see. A 90th minute goal as well. Jesus Christ, you know, Ewan Henderson pisses me off that they scored late on. Really annoying. A good chance for them to drop points and for us to catch up on them, but no. It's a big win for them, 90th minute win. So we're going to praise Shankland. Thank you for scoring 2 goals, mate, and keeping me in a job. I appreciate it. I owe you one. I owe you a beer. Joel Newbley, I signed him in FIFA. Could sign him in this, but I'm not going to. Just didn't really live up to my expectations in FIFA. Plus, I try not to sign the same players. I don't like. I've got like 2 pet peeves. I don't like if I sign someone in FIFA. I don't like signing them in Football Manager, and I also don't like signing a player that I signed in last year's game. Now, obviously, if I sign someone in FIFA 19 and it's like 4 years ago, then that's fine, because let's be honest, who cares? Who even remembers 4 years ago? But no, I don't want to sign the same players that I signed last season, because I just don't really like that. Devlin is believed to be considering exploring the options available at the end of his contract. No, Cammy, don't leave me. Please. I will give you money. I'll give you all the money in the world. I just want to let you know that, no, don't be doing that. Club is close to your heart. I don't know who's been briefing you, but I don't love this place half as... Well, thanks a fucking lot. Okay, we'll just back down then. I actually can't believe that. I don't love this place half as much as you think I do. What the fuck is that? Seriously, Cammy Devlin just cut us to the bone there. Let's have a quick look at the squad. Can we find out when's Cammy Devlin's contract run out? Next year. I'm going to offer him a new contract. Discuss with agent. We're very keen to... Oh god, he doesn't... Oh, fuck. He doesn't even want to sign a new contract. I can offer him a contract, can I? No, I can't, okay. That's pish, I'm not going to lie, that's really, really poor. I wish I'd signed him up to a long-term deal sooner. Oh god, I'm actually really disappointed with that. Look how many players we've got out of contract. Holy crap. Holy crap. You know, while we're here, I'm actually going to offer Benny Benenjmi a new contract. Let me see. Very interested. Here's what he would like to get done. Okay, I wonder what he's currently on. Let's see. Offer contract. He's currently on $3,000 a week. Let's see. If I want it 4 years, I would bump him up to 3.5. I think that's fair. He wants 3.9. I'm going to stick at 3.5. Oh, I gave him 3.6, damn it, but he's accepted that. At least that's one player that isn't going away anytime soon. Who else can we maybe? Craig Halkett. You know what, while we're here, I'm just going to try and get a couple of these players, you know, negotiate it, because the last thing I want is to have half my team leave me. I might not even be here next season, let's be honest. According to the board, I could get sacked at any time. You know what, we'll give Craig Halkett a 3-year deal as well, and let's see if he'll stay. No, let's see if he'll do 4. He won't, but let's see if he will. I'm going to ask him to. He won't. I'm going to say please, though. He will. Okay, brilliant. That's what I like to see. He just gave in. Snodgrass is 2025. Forrest is next year. You know, we'll see if we can sign Forrest up to another deal as well. Actually, maybe not Forrest. I don't think Forrest is in that much of demand, is he? You know what? Well, okay, fair enough. We'll offer maybe. I'm not giving him much more money though. That's the problem. He's on 1.5 at the moment. I don't really want to give him. I'll give him. Let me see. Let's see if he'll stick to 1.5. A 3-year deal. Boom. Okay, he wants 1.9. I don't really want to give him any more money though. He's getting the bonus. Surely that's enough for him, mate. You're getting to commit your future to Hearts for another 2 years. You should be grateful. Oh yes, okay, brilliant, okay. So it's like Cammy Devlin's only the wee prick that wants away. I mean, he might change his mind, who knows? Maybe if we start, you know, putting in some good performances, maybe if we do climb the league table and finish third and get into European football, he might change his mind. Let's remember, his contract runs out at the end of next year, not this year, so there's plenty of time to change his mind. But yeah, at the moment, unfortunately, doesn't look like he has much interest in staying a Hearts player. And it looks like our final game of the episode is going to be an absolute sellout. A cannot miss game at Pittodrie when we travel to take on Aberdeen. Aberdeen chairperson Dave Cormack added that he hoped the match would be a spectacle for everyone in attendance. So yeah, Aberdeen will probably be all out in that game. They know that to have any chance really of catching us, they probably have to win that. If we can win it, we put a lot of daylight between ourselves and Aberdeen. A draw I mean, we're still in a good position. A win for Aberdeen, and obviously they close the gap right down on us. But in terms of both teams catching Hibs, it's going to be difficult, man, because Hibs, like I said, they're on a good run of form, and us and Aberdeen just don't really seem to put that many, winning games together. So it's a massive game, Pittodrie, man. Make no mistake about it. And we're definitely not out the woods yet, We're maybe only one bad result away from getting sacked, which is the last thing I want. So here's hoping that we win this. I think if we can beat Aberdeen, I think that would buy us a bit of time. I do believe if we beat Aberdeen, then we will be afforded, a little bit extra time, a little bit of breathing space. But first of all, we have to beat Aberdeen. If we don't beat Aberdeen, then, we could find ourselves in a lot of trouble. In terms of who we're going to go with, again, Richie's not ready, Forrest ain't ready, Mackay's not ready. A lot of players here unable to basically play in this game, and that absolutely sucks. Stephen Humphries has 7 goals. Ginnelli's not been playing. You know what, I might play Stephen Humphries out wide. I think I'm going to play Stephen Humphries out in the wing. We'll play him as I could play him as an inside forward, to be fair. Will we? No. Maybe inverted winger. I think I'll play him. Actually, you know what? We'll play him I'm going to play him as a wide target forward. I think that might help him. That might play more into his style. And that's probably how we're going to line up then. I'm not going to change too much else. Yeah, that's going to do it then. Maybe I should take Devlin out, to be fair, after him saying he doesn't want to fucking be here. That's kind of pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to play Keogh. I'm going to play Keogh Mortasoglu. Just for one game, just to see if Cammy Devlin sits down, puts his big boy pants on, and realises that, I'm the leader here. I decide who comes and who goes, not him. Not him. Well, he's trying to decide it, but I can't let him leave. I don't want him to leave. So we're going to go with Gordon, Atkinson, Halkett, Kingsley, Cochrane, Snodgrass, Keogh Mortasoglu, Berengame, Humphries, Mackay, and Shankland. Aberdeen are lining up with Joe Lewis, McCrory, Stewart, Scales, Coulson, Clarkson, Ramadani, Gallagher, Thomas, Bishuin, and Mesa up front. So, decent Aberdeen team there. Let's see, hands together, hands in pockets. I want to win every game. This is no different. I think we need to win this. I think we at least need a result. Aberdeen have won the last 2 previous games as well, though, so they're in a little bit of form. But nothing major, Both, I wouldn't say either team is in great run of form at the moment. Here we go, Snodgrass. Left foot it in. It's a good ball. Hits the side netting. Stephen Humphries. He got to it first. He did jump in the air. He's good in the air. His aerial presence is a big part of his game, but unfortunately not enough to get us in front. And I like what I see here in the opening 5 minutes. We do seem to be on the front foot. Snodgrass to Berengame. Berengame out wide to Cochrane, who will... He's lost the ball, but keeps the possession. He managed to stay on his feet there and win the ball back. Keogh Mortasoglu to Snodgrass. Now it's Shankland. Shankland out to Atkinson. Atkinson on the overlap. Ball in. Shankland. Oh, and it's fallen for Lawrence. And that's 26 goals now for Lawrence Shankland. He is a goal-scoring machine. And he's given us the lead here in Pittodrie. The Aberdeen fans are no happy. Bah! The sheep are pissed off. They won't be eating 3 points tonight, mate. You'll be eating grass. That's all I've got for you this evening. Grass at Pittodrie. Might give you some milk to wash it down. Who knows? 18 minutes in. Hearts have a 1-0. Can we double it? Please. Snodgrass. Ball in. Halkett. Oh, brilliant. Craig Halkett with a header. Snodgrass. Lovely left-footed delivery from the free kick. Halkett jumped above everybody else. Header it home into the bottom corner. And that now is 2-0 Hearts, and that is Aberdeen, I think, in a lot of trouble. As soon as I say that, though, they could respond straight away. Clarkson with a corner, 25 minutes in. Headed towards goal, off the crossbar. Shankland clears it. McCrory will collect, but Shankland might have done enough there to get rid of it, and I think he has. Clarkson now. Again, right-footed delivery in, back post, headed into the net. So, yeah, chance for Aberdeen, but didn't take it. And we still have our 2-goal advantage. Can we hold on to it to half time? That would be crucial. If we get into the break with this 2-goal advantage, then we put ourselves in a really strong position. If we can add another goal, then I think we pretty much finish the game. Berengame, it's Keogh Mortasoglu up to Humphries. Humphries That's brilliant. Oh, it's saved by Joe Lewis. Shanklin denied this a second goal of the game. I don't know how he has kept that one out, but somehow we've been denied. Snodgrass will go over to take the corner. Delivery is in. It's headed by Scales. Snodgrass is first to it. Snodgrass with an option to deliver another ball in. He does it at the back post. Humphreys. Yeah, that's poor for Humphreys, man. He's just headed the ball towards goal. I think he should have looked to maybe head the ball in towards the box, the general area, looking for a Hearts player. He's headed that towards goal, and he's just never going to beat the goalkeeper for there. But you know what? We do get into the break 2-0. Again, if you offered me this, man, I would have been all over it. So, happy with this. Let me see. Happy with how you've performed so far. Keep it up. And again, we're in a good position. The main thing for us now is just to... We don't even need to look for a third goal. Let's just not let Aberdeen back into it. If we are going to concede, let's not do it straight away. If we're going to concede, then let it be late on when the game's done. Let's just hold it. Let's just keep this 2-0 advantage for as long as possible. Cochrane drives one in. It's another chance. Oh, and that's Robert Snodgrass. That's 3-0. And I tell you what, that is game over. I feel like we've been a bit fortunate. We've had a couple of bounces that have just rolled our way, and we've managed to get a couple of tap-ins in this game that maybe on another day we wouldn't have got. But we'll take all the luck, we'll take all the deflections, we'll take all the bounce of the balls that we can get. And yeah, at the moment now, 3-0 up here against Aberdeen. The ball is in Craig Gordon's hands, and that's a safe place to have the ball. Let's be honest, there's not many places you would rather the ball than in Craig Gordon's hands. So, yeah, things are looking good. Humphreys heads it down to Atkinson. It's Keel Mortasoglu. He'll spin around to Halkett. Benenjmi then. Short to Snodgrass, up to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay chests it down. Barry Mackay looking like he could make it 4. Oh, he's just slid it past the post. Really good chance there for Barry Mackay to make it 4. Probably should have made it 4, but he's missed. He's missed from there. He went for placement. He's just tried to literally slot it into the corner. Who knows? Could have curled it. He could have drilled it, but he didn't. He just tried to basically pass it into the corner of the net, and he was close, but not close enough. And we're going to make some substitutions then. 3-0 up. I mean, at this stage it's all over. I'm going to bring on Peter Haring. I'm going to bring on Andy Halliday. I'm not going to bring on, by the way, is Cammy Devlin. He can not play today due to his actions. We'll bring on George Grant for Barry Mackay. I'll bring on Liam Boyce. He can play up front. And we'll bring on Michael Smith. Little Michael Smith. We all like the Rolls Royce, so we'll bring him on. Make those 5 substitutions and just see at the game. So, aye, that's it. Should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Halliday, short throw to Grant. Halliday, Haring, back to Kingsley. Been forced back now to the halfway line, but still in possession of the ball and dominating this game. There's no way back for Aberdeen. If they were going to get back into this game, they needed a goal already, and they haven't got it. Scales rushing forward, comes into the middle of the park, finds Bishuman. Clarkson now will lay it off to Thomas. Thomas down this right hand side, whips one in. Oh, and it's Bojan Miovski. Okay, so we're not going to get a clean sheet. Bojan Miovski makes sure that we do not get the clean sheet. And I would say Aberdeen are back in it, but they could potentially make the scoreline a little bit more respectable. And who knows, maybe give us like a last couple of nervy minutes if they can get one more goal back. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And with 3 minutes added on time, the referee's blown for full time. And that's it, guys. We've won. We've won by 3-1. Happy with that. Nice work, everybody. Good job. We move on to the next one. Can't ask for much more. Beating 5th place Aberdeen like that, who were beginning to chase us down. Let's be honest, they were beginning to, put pressure on us. So I'm glad that we won that there. Cochrane on form, good stuff. West Brom manager. West Brom are looking to sign Craig. I can't imagine Craig Gordon will leave Hearts at his age. I think he will see out his career at Hearts. I think that's a strange one. I would be shocked. As good as he is, and he can still play at a high level. I just think that he's going to see out the remainder of his career at Hearts. I would be really surprised if we did lose Craig Gordon. I won't be selling him, but if he did want to force a move away, then I guess it could happen. But I don't think it will. I think he will be here till the end of the season. And I'm hoping he will, at least. Anyway, so, yeah, that's a big win for us now. It's 2 wins on the bounce, 6 points out of our last possible 6. And Celtic are taking on Hibs today, so this is a chance for us to, fingers crossed, I mean, Rangers couldn't do it, hopefully Celtic can do it. Celtic have been good at beating us, so hopefully they're also good at beating Hibs. And if they can beat Hibs, then they do, 3-1, brilliant. So now that means we are now back level with Hibs. It's basically back to where we started at the beginning of the episode. We started the episode level on points with Hibs, and we're going to finish the episode level on points with Hibs. So, good stuff. Michael Smith gets a year contract extension. Good for him. Grant, absent from training. Why? Looks like George Grant's no happy. George Grant's no happy. I wonder why. Strange. Anyway, this is how the table looks then. 29 games played. We have 9 games remaining. And, yeah, it's going to go right down to the wire. We now have a 10-point lead over Aberdeen. I think it's safe to say that we will not finish any lower than 4th. But 4th would be a failure. Because not only would we not be best of the rest, we wouldn't be the best team outside the Old Firm, but we wouldn't be getting the Europa Conference League guaranteed group stage football, and most importantly, we'd be finishing behind Hibs, which is a big no-no. Edinburgh's maroon, and we can't claim it's maroon if we're finishing below Hibs in the league, so we need to make sure that the third place is crucial. I'd want to beat no matter who we're battling for third, but when it's Hibs, it adds extra importance. It's just the way it is. So, yeah, next time out, let's check who we get. What's the remaining fixtures before the split? We have, in the next 4 games, Kilmarnock, St Mirren, Hibernian, Ross County. I tell you what, you take away the Hibs game, that's 3 very winnable games for us. And then we've got Hibs at Easter Road. Those 4 games could decide it. You know, if we do win the other 3 games and then beat Hibs, you know, that would put us in an amazing position heading into the split. I hope we can do it, guys. I pray we can do it. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. I'll get Cammy Devlin to cross every bone in his body. I'll be stretching him out until he signs a new contract, and hopefully we've got some good news. Hopefully he does sign a new contract, because he's the last player that I want to leave. I think Cammy Devlin can be massive for us in this save, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep him here at the club. But anyway, guys, that's good day. I'll catch you in the next one. Looking forward to these final 4 games before the split. Hopefully we can get maximum points in that game at Easter Road against Hibs. What an Edinburgh derby that's going to be. Probably the most important Edinburgh derby I think I've ever played in a FIFA or, you know, Football Manager. I can't think of one that's been more important than this, coming right down to the wire. The battle for third, the battle for that third European slot, guaranteed position. That's a massive game. Need to win that. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. That's it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you later, and peace.